A school reunion is a meeting of former classmates that is often organized at or near their former high school or college by one or more classmates. And the purpose of this is to strengthen the connection between alumni and the college. The goal is to promote class-wide enthusiasm and encourage both reunion and participation. But sadly, we see the reverse as it has been turned into a game of oppression. Hi viewers, welcome to Xpbtv Africa. I am Xpbtv, God's promise. Reno Omokiri is known to be a big-time businessman and also known for his political participation and involvement, especially in terms of his ideology and controversial thoughts towards certain issues. But recently, he said something that really caught the attention of many and also caught my attention. He dropped a comment on school reunion. School reunion is supposed to be a very happy gathering together, a very happy union of old-time classmates and also fellows. But today we are seeing the opposite of what it's supposed to be like. And there is something he said, and I would want to share it with you. He said school reunions should not be turned into an opportunity to oppress your old classmates. It should be a gathering of friends and colleagues to reminisce over old times. Don't go there to display wealth and make others feel inferior. Go there to foster camaraderie. Yeah, this is a very beautiful piece because oftentimes we see situations like this and we see classmates intimidating one another in school reunions. But we are looking at people's opinion on how they feel about this. Now, someone responded to this. He said, "It's pathetic how people talk about oppression but ignore the topic of inferiority complex and low self-esteem." I really think that is a very paramount thing, because if you're going to a gathering of your old classmates and you really pay attention to the concept of oppression, how about you pay attention to inferiority complex? Could the problem actually be coming from you? How do you see yourselves amongst your old classmates, regardless of whatever situation you find yourself? How do you perceive your identity? What is your knowledge about yourself? You know your struggles. You know how far you've been struggling. You know what it took you to get to where you are. So I actually feel that this comment here makes so much sense, because if you're paying attention to how someone sees you rather than how you see yourself, in this case, I think that's actually an error. He went further to say, low self-esteem and inferiority complex breed jealousy and envy. Yeah, I agree with that. When you look down on yourself, which you are breeding in such situation, in the presence of your old classmates, old fellows, is envy and jealousy. And you know, envy and jealousy results in loads and loads of things that can actually affect how you see others, how you want to react to them, your attitude towards them, your disposition towards them. That would not be nice at all. Let's go further to what one of the users said. Well, unfortunately, it is social validation from our peers. It is a chance many can pass. Social validation. Now, this brings us to the issue of validation. Validation is affirmation of appreciating whatever situation you find yourself in such gathering, believing that the best is yet to come. And let me tell you something. You see those classmates you see right there, everyone has a story to tell. And you should also know that in such situation, 60% or more of the people you find there are just trying to look okay when everything probably is not okay. Another user said, school reunion, family reunion, end of year gathering, all these create unnecessary pressure in one's mind. Bear in mind that all these gatherings are avoidable, so you can ease yourself of the pressure of having to impress anyone. Unnecessary pressure. Okay, you want to wear the best clothes, you want to possibly have the best jewelries on you, you want to look fabulous, extremely fabulous, and you go extra miles, you go beyond your means just to fit into this social gathering. Listen, they've not been there for you all this time. It's just a gathering for all of you to come together and reminisce on old times. That brings us to what Reno Omokiri said. He actually pointed out everything that is necessary in such gathering. You're reminiscing on old times. You recall the funny times that you had in school. You recall the challenges that you had in school, how you managed to go through, and old memories. You know what they say, memories brings back memories. So that is basically what it should be all about. Now, here are some things you should remember when you are invited to such gathering or when you find yourself in such gatherings. Do not feel oppressed. I know you're going to see lots of things in such gathering. You're going to see that classmate that you felt that this one is possibly never going to make it in life. He's probably going to come with the best car around. He's going to look very beautiful. He's going to look very handsome than you used to know. She's going to look very beautiful than you used to know. And you don't have to feel oppressed. That is why I said you need to validate yourself. You need to know who you are. You need to know where you're coming from and where you're going to. Self-consciousness of your person is going to go a long way. So do not feel oppressed. Even if you're going to feel a little bit reminded of what you should do, your life goals and expectations, you should not feel oppressed in that situation. And unnecessary pressure should be avoided. I mean, just be yourself and be who you are. Never feel that you need to be pressured to go beyond your means just to impress people. Trust me, no one is going to pay the bills for you. And believe me, they're possibly never going to be there. If you have one or two challenges, you should be wise. Be your best. Being your best doesn't mean you have to go get all the nicest things just to, feel involved in whatever you are doing right there. Being your best is just being you and be yourself. And remember that you have a long way to go. And as it is said, life brings hope. And as long as you're alive, there are endless opportunities for you. So the next time that you called on a school reunion, you should remember that it's only a gathering to reminisce, a gathering to refresh our memories on old times and, just get the feel of how it used to be some years back. And don't feel unnecessary pressure. Don't feel intimidated. Be yourself and just be you. And you're going to have lots of fun right there. And if you decide not to be there, it's okay. I mean, it's not necessary. If you have other responsibilities to take care of, then you can also politely reject it. This is just based on personal opinion and also based on facts about school reunions. I don't know what you think, so you can as well drop your comments on the comment section below. Let's know what you feel about school reunion. It's really going to help us together. I mean, we're building a society where we have responsible and responsive people too. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, then you should do that and turn on the notification bell so that whenever we drop a video, you will be the first to get notified and you watch and be educated. Also follow us on Facebook, Xpbtv Africa, and also turn on the notification bell. And also on Instagram, we also want to say a big thank you to all our sponsors on this program for always being there for us. Sponsoring this program means so much to us. You too can also sponsor this program. You just need to reach out to us, Xpbtv Africa. And we are here to enlighten, inform, and educate you. I am Xpbtv, God's promise. See you next time. Audio